Imagine this. What if the secret to getting everything you've ever wanted, more money, more freedom, better relationships, success, was as simple as just asking? Sounds too easy, right? But stay with me, because in the next few minutes, you're going to learn exactly why the people who consistently win in life aren't just the hardest workers. They're the best askers. Here it is, straight up. Want to get whatever you want in life? Just ask. That's it. That's the entire note. And honestly, that's the point. But don't let the simplicity fool you. This one habit, the habit of asking, is one of the most powerful and underrated skills you'll ever develop if you're serious about changing your life. So what does ask really mean? It means getting serious about what you want. Not just thinking about it, not hoping for it, not working blindly for it, but clearly asking for it. And here's the mind-blowing part. The formula actually says, ask and you shall receive. Now, isn't that something worth digging into? You can be the best worker on the planet, but if you're not asking for what you want, you're cutting yourself off from one of the biggest drivers of success. In fact, the people who rise the fastest and go the furthest, they're not just doing, they're asking. Let me break it down for you in just 3 simple ideas that can literally shift the direction of your life. Number 1, asking kickstarts a powerful process, mentally and emotionally, and you don't need to fully understand how it works to benefit from it. It's like flipping a switch and watching the lights come on. You didn't build the power grid, you just push the button. Same thing here. Some people spend their lives analyzing the roots, but the wise ones, they're already picking the fruit. Asking is how you turn on the system, how you signal to your mind, your opportunities, even the people around you that you're ready to receive. So ask. That's how the process begins. Number 2, receiving is not the issue. Seriously, once you tap into this process, receiving becomes almost automatic. The real problem? People aren't asking. Most people don't ask at all. They wake up, grind through the day, hustle hard, but there's no clarity, no direction, no goals written down, nothing clearly voiced, and they wonder why they're stuck. If this sounds familiar, don't beat yourself up. Just fix it. Shift from being just a worker to someone who asks with intention. And number 3, there is no shortage of success. This isn't a game of limited supply where somebody else's win means you lose. It's not like you showed up to the success counter and someone said, "Sorry, we're all out." No, success is like an ocean, massive and overflowing. But here's the real question. Are you coming to that ocean with a teaspoon or a bucket? Most people are walking up with tiny teaspoons, asking small, playing small, thinking small, and then they wonder why their lives never overflow. Switch out that teaspoon for a bucket, or better yet, bring a tank. Your ask should match the abundance that's available to you. Stop playing small. Now, as we start wrapping this up, let me give you 2 powerful ways to ask. 2 ways to make sure your ask actually leads to results. First, ask with intelligence. That doesn't mean being complex, it just means being clear. Don't mumble your request. Don't be vague. Clarity is power. Know what you want. Define it. How big? How soon? What color? How much? Be specific, because the more clearly you ask for something, the more it pulls you toward it. Think of your goals like a magnet. They attract the future to you, but only if the magnet is strong and well-shaped. That's what intelligent asking does. Second, ask with faith. This is the fun part. This is the childlike part. You've got to believe, like a child, that what you're asking for is possible. Not like a skeptical adult bogged down by what-ifs and failures from the past. Believe in your future like a kid believes in magic, because most adults have trained themselves to doubt. Kids, they imagine, they trust, they believe without having to see proof first. And when you combine adult-level planning with childlike faith, that's when the magic happens. So here's the challenge. Try this for 90 days. Just 90 days. Practice asking more. Ask bigger. Ask smarter. Ask with clarity. Ask like it's already yours. What do you have to lose? If it doesn't work, go back to the old way. But if it does work, and it will, your life could be unrecognizable in the best possible way. Because at the end of the day, the world doesn't watch the watchers. It admires the doers. And it all starts with one simple step. Ask.